Hi, welcome to Sweetbee Vlogs. This video is a gentle reminder to all the parents watching this video. Please watch till the end. I hope we get to learn something new today and we're able to incorporate little changes in our lives to be a better person. Number one, kids are a blessing and you need to realize this as soon as possible. You did not choose which kind of soul you'd get in a child or which child you'd get, but a child's soul chose its parents. The child could have chosen literally anybody else on this planet, but it chose you. So please be grateful to not only welcome it, but to also support your child. Number two, do not have children if your past trauma is not healed yet. You may have other people to go to, but your child only has you. So it's your duty to raise them, to support them. I don't care how bad your trauma is, go seek therapy, which will eventually make you stronger, mentally stronger, not weak. You are weak if you have trauma. You go to therapy and you become mentally strong. Just like when you are weak physically, you go to a gym and you build muscle and you become stronger. In the same way, therapy works to make you strong mentally. But please do not have children if your past trauma is not healed. It's not a child's job to heal your trauma. Your child didn't even ask to be born in the first place. It was you. It was your decision to bring a child into this environment, on this planet. So every time an argument happens, do not recite what happened to you 20 years ago or how you struggled to raise your child. Let me ask you a question. What are you doing that for? Are you doing that to put your child in a guilt trip for just existing? Or are you doing that to avoid holding yourself accountable for all the emotional and mental unavailability that you were showing your child when all it needed was love, care, and support? A little extra love, a little understanding of what goes on in their brain. Number three, touch grass. Like literally go out and open your eyes and see what's happening around. How the newer generation is living. What are they open to these days? What's the trend going on? What is dating culture? How they are so outspoken about getting any opportunities, about their right to freedom, about their right to speech. Open your eyes and look around. Go talk to people, go socialize with your friends, how their kids are living, how younger people are becoming successful and famous because they had supportive parents and what kind of environment they grew in. Forgive your children for the mistakes they did 20 years ago, for the mistakes they did in their teens, and for the mistakes they did in their early 20s. They were just a chotu sa pyara sa bacha and they didn't know any better. You were the better adult. It was your duty to fix their mistakes and at least make them learn the right way, the right direction, to push them in the right direction without making them feel guilty about existing and about being human. Being human is being able to make mistakes and learn from them and change eventually. And I don't care how horrendous that mistake was. I have seen parents literally defending their child for someone. Like parents who actually love their children do this. And trust me when I say they literally defend their child for committing a horrendous crime. So if your child is not committing that level of a crime, it's definitely not a big of a deal and you should realize this. तो अगर किसी को उन्होंने मारा नहीं है ना, तो उससे छोटी ही गलती होगी जो उन्होंने की है. तो प्लीज़ अपने छोटू से प्यारे से बच्चे को forgive कर दो यार. Please, it's not that difficult. And forgive yourself too. Because you might have been hurt too for seeing your child making a mistake that did not resonate with your upbringing or your perception of them. But it's very important to heal so that you don't project that hate onto your child every time and from time to time and after like 5 years, 10 years. And if you don't have the capacity to do that, to forgive your child and to forgive yourself, I'd suggest you shouldn't have had a kid in the first place. You should have known better. Because your child is a human too and they are learning as they are growing. You can't keep pestering your child for something they did 5 years back. And if you do that, I seriously want to ask one question to you. Have you ever once sat with your child in those last 5 years and asked anything other than academics? Did you make a safe space for them? to speak their heart out in front of you. No, I bet you did not. Number 5, you don't have the right to hit your child no matter what. It directly means that you harmed your child and it is a form of abuse. And if you also curse them, it's a form of emotional abuse too, on top of being mental and physical abuse. No child deserves to be treated like that. If you hit your child, you're not only hitting them, you're shattering their inner child. And you're also losing the love and care that they had for you. And I've seen people saying कि अरे आजकल की जनरेशन तो बहुत सेंसिटिव है. Okay, uncle, how about you admit how insensitive your generation is? How they glorify hitting their kids in the name of giving them the right direction or guiding them in the right path. And I'm sure you've got zero idea what goes on in a kid's brain after you've successfully abused them. The guilt, the shame attached to just not being able to be a good kid because you told them they weren't. The helplessness they feel because they can't reciprocate what you did to them. You are their whole world. And when your parents turn against you, who do you go to? You can literally give me 1,000 reasons as to why you behaved the way you did. Like, oh, but our parents also used to hit us. But normalizing hitting is normalizing abuse. And you need to know that. You are a fully grown adult. You should know what is toxic and what is normal. And being an adult, you should be able to break the toxic pattern and become a better parent for your kid. Because when you get old, you'll only have your child to take care of you in the future. So please take care of them right now. And that's it for this video. Share this video to anyone who needs to hear this right now. Thanks for watching.